Well, that was disappointing. Still, you can see that the Jaguars are in these games against these kinds of opponents if only they're able to capitalize on the opportunities. 3 turnovers they forced, almost 4 if you count Andre Sisco's drop, but unfortunately not able to make the end zone at any point on Sunday. So the fans who were just baking in the stands were left disappointed. Still, as head coach Doug Peterson put it into perspective after the game, it's 2 games into the season. We're 1-1. Long season to go, and he really likes what he has on the field. In the stands, it was a different story. JFRD saying some 100 or so people were treated, many due to heat exhaustion, and the heat and the lack of shade continues to be an issue at Everbank Stadium. It's with that in mind that the Jaguars host more of those community huddle-ups to continue to promote their stadium of the future. They'll be in St. John's and Clay County today. See the full list at WOKV.com. And Jags Brass expected to be in Nassau County, Yulee specifically, on Friday. We'll continue to follow the effort to try to convince and work over members of the Jacksonville City Council once we ultimately see legislation on the table. Not yet there. So the Jaguars are still home. AFC South division rival Houston Texans this coming Sunday. You Decide 2024, most of the GOP presidential candidates were in Iowa working to win over evangelical Christian voters, while former President Trump decided not to be in Iowa. He was on Meet the Press and answered a number of questions. We have a full breakdown at WOKV.com to local news. We're also following other storylines throughout the day today. And midweek, look for a big ship that's going to be headed to Naval Station Mayport. We'll outline that for you throughout the next couple of days. Weather-wise, we start off dry and pretty hot overall, but by midweek, we start to feel nor'easter conditions, especially Thursday and Friday, and that could linger into the upcoming weekend. Chief Meteorologist Mike Burrish is continuing to track this as we could see low pressure develop just off our coast. It's really going to mean the same sort of implications locally. Times of heavy rain, rough season surf, chewing away. The beach erosion, unfortunately, is going to be a problem, and the onshore winds that will be persistent. Wednesday and especially Thursday and Friday, and then peaking, and it could linger into the weekend. Follow daily updates, Talking the Tropics with Mike Burrish in the 104.5 WOKV app and at WOKV.com. Don't forget, you can win $1,000 just by listening to Jacksonville's Morning News. Listen at 8 a.m. for the payroll payout keyword every weekday on Jacksonville's Morning News.